Hey guys, we're back. I'm Professor Pokestash, and today I'm going to be doing my second guess video for my PSA submissions. We're doing another PSA submission list, and I just want to say what I think I'm going to get on these cards based on my assessment and preview what we're going to be submitting. So let's start off with that. I got this Entei V. This is one of the, I have a little star on the end of it if you kind of read on my paper. I don't know if too many people are going through the trouble doing that. I believe it's going to be a 10. I honestly believe it has chance to be a black label. So if we get a 10 from PSA on it, I'm probably going to think about shipping it off to BGS to get a black label for it. We got two Leafeon V-Stars that I believe both are going to be 10s. I'm pretty much, unless it's a 10 or a very valuable 9, I don't really look to get it graded in modern. Vintage, maybe. Not anything but 10s for the most part in modern, though. There's a couple exceptions we're going to go across, but that's pretty much it. This Mewtwo V-Star, I believe it's going to be a 10. Pretty solid. Some of these I have little marks near just to be on the safe side. This Gyarados VMAX Rainbow Rare. I believe when I double checked on it, it had a little bit of off centering in the back here. I still believe it's going to be a 10, but I put a little thing near it just as a reminder in case it's not, so I remember why it wasn't. The Mew VMAX, also a little top to bottom here on the front. But I believe these rainbow cards are actually going to go up in value since we dropped rainbows being a type of rare in the new sets. So that's just my hopefully being able to make it in on that investment. I believe that Mew is also going to be a 10. Celebi, this one I'm almost positive is a 10. Rainbow Celebi VMAX Rainbow. Blastoise from Celebrations, the Classic Collection. I believe it's going to be a 10. Mrs. Pokestash pulled that in her last ETB. Luxray from Celebrations, Classic Set, the GX or GL Level X. Nick pulled this one while we were doing a video. I don't think we released the video yet, so I guess you'll have to see what video. But this is one of the ones, not only do I believe it's going to be a 10, but if it comes back as a 10, I might send it off to get black labeled because I believe it's a black label candidate. Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon. I'm probably going to get every rare or holo that I pull from vintage packs with Nick graded. And this was the rare from our first one. So I think it's going to be a 9. The back has a little bit of damage on the corners. But I'll be happy with it either way. I'm getting it because of the memory of opening that pack with Nick. Now we're getting to some of the guys that aren't going to be 10s, but I'm still really happy with them. This Espeon EX, I got it for a fairly good deal from one of my friends. Really, really good shape. I believe it's going to be an 8 or 9. Hoping for a 9. We'll settle for an 8. This Glaceon Level X, I got it not realizing it actually has a print line across the back. So I'll be happy with it being a 7. If it gets an 8, I will be thrilled. It's likely going to be a 7. I really don't hope it's lower than a 7. I'll be happy with it either way, though. So this is one of the bangers in this one. I got a German Raichu first edition from base set. And it is in really good shape. I mean, I gave it an annoying amount of detailed look over. And I think it's going to be an 8 or 9, which when you know this card was printed in like 1999. The fact that it's an 8 or a 9 would be nuts. I obviously want a 9. If it's an 8, that's still crazy. Vaporeon, this is a... I'm done knocking the camera. Vaporeon, this is the reverse holo from Unseen Forces. Has the little stamp. It looks like it has a print line up there, if you see what I'm talking about up there, but that's actually the art of the card. I checked some cards online that have gotten 10s like that. So if they try to dock me for that, I'm probably going to ask for it to be re-inspected. I think it's going to be an 8 or a 9. I don't necessarily think it's perfect, but I know that's not a print line. Scizor EX. This guy is likely an 8 or a 9, mostly because of that big ding on the bottom. It's not a damage ding, but the fact that you could no doubt see it right there means that they're going to see it no matter what. Probably making it an instant 8, but if it's a 9, I'm okay with that. I really like the art of this one. I honestly just want it for part of my collection. I like Scizor. This Raichu, Raichu 12, I do not remember from what set. It's written down on the other right, but it's not written down right in front of me. I was actually searching through my old bulk and found this, and he is in really, really good shape to the degree that I believe he's a 9. He might be a 10, but I'm going to say 9 just because he's old and I literally found him in bulk. Really cool card. Legendary Collection Hypno. I know these are hard to grade. I know no one is ever happy with how these come back. And this one is definitely off-centered. Like a lot. But it's in really good shape aside from that. I think it's going to be a 7 or an 8 because the back is in great shape, but the front is really off-centered. Probably going to be a 7. If it's better than that, good. If it's worse, what the heck. Glaceon GX from Shiny Vault. Awesome Glaceon. We're evolution collectors, so this is an awesome card. I believe it's going to be a 10. It's in really good shape. Jolteon EX from the, I believe this was a promo card. Yeah, the A says it's a promo card. They didn't have a lot of data on this one when I tried to search it on price charting. So there is no data for 10s. I believe it's going to be a 9. It's because I found something on it when I was searching it. But it might be a 10. This little corner maybe. I don't remember. I have a little mark near it to not be upset if it doesn't get a 10, and I put it as a 9. So I'll reassess that whenever it gets back, but I believe it's going to be a 9. If it's a 10, great. Shiny Vault Baby Hollow Scyther. We just like Scyther, Scizor, Cleavor. I believe this guy's going to be a 10, but I have a little mark on him. I think he's off-centered a tiny bit more than I thought. Yeah, the left to right on the back is pretty off-centered. But if he's a 10, great. If not, we know why. 9's okay. The Triple Beat Magikarp. Man, it would be cool to have the English version of this one because it's going crazy right now. Even this one honestly went up since we bought it. I think we got it for like $12. It's already up to $30. So, pretty good go. We're trying to get it to be a 9 or a 10. I'm not good at grading Japanese cards, but if you watched our other video with Pikachu, I'm willing to chance that again. Even if he gets a 9, he's going to be worth what he is raw, which is okay. Snorlax VMAX. I just really like this card. I think he's going to be a 10. I'm pretty confident he's going to be a 10. Alt Art Mew VMAX. Now, this is a really cool one. I am very confident it's going to be a 10. The top to bottom on the back is off-centered a bit, but I think it's enough to be a 10. It might be a 9. That's why I put the little star near there. But I really think it's going to be a 10. I've seen PSA give way crappier cards 10s. Rayquaza GX. This is the promo from, I think it's Cosmic Club? No, I don't remember. It's a promo card. Came in a box. Really, really good shape. I believe this one's going to be a 10. We've been through a few of those. I think that one's actually going to be a 10. Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno, the Hyper Rainbow Rare. I believe this one is going to be a 10. It's in really good shape, and it's, again, rainbows. I believe the rainbows are going to go up in value. I couldn't find any real data on this on price charting, but it's Ash's Pikachu GX. We already have Ash's Pikachu, or M Pikachu level X as a 10, so I really hope that this one's a 10. I believe it's going to be a 9, but if it comes back a 10, great. Totally spoiling the next card. All good. Rare Candy. I believe it's going to be a 10. It's in great shape. From Scarlet and Violet. Really, really good shape. Almost questioning if I should get it black labeled if it comes back a 10. Pikachu V from the Celebration set. I'm sorry, the Ultra Premium Collection from Celebrations. Unfortunately, this is the only one out of the 4 options I had for that I believe are going to be a 10. Is going to be a 10. So I really am happy with that one. Full Art Miriam. Self-explanatory. She's in really, really good shape. I think she's going to be a 9 or a 10. I don't remember why. I think she's cut weird in the back. And they might dock that little point. But it's not actually it's a point from a cut. You can see how they cut the card. It's not actually damage. So I'm going to see how they assess that. The chase card of Scarlet and Violet. Miriam Alt Art. It has one little dot right there. So if they dock it for anything, I know that's what it's for. It's going to be a 9 or a 10. I really hope for a 10 on that one. Friends in Hasui, I really, really like the Arceus game. Like, it's probably my favorite of the modern Pokemon games. And this was just a really cool card to have. It's in really great shape. It's one of the ones that I believe will be black labeled if it comes back a 10. I can't find anything wrong with it. Charizard V Alt Art from Brilliant Stars. This one, I believe, is a 10 very strongly. To the point that if it's not a 10, I'll probably have to get it reassessed because I can't find anything wrong with it. It would be a really big downer if it's not a 10, but kind of is what it is. We think it's going to be a 10. Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go. This one is going to be a 9 or a 10. I don't remember why I thought it might be a 9. I think there's a peck right there. Something like that. It might not be, or it might be the centering in the front. Either way, I think it's going to be a 9 or a 10. And then we already got one of these graded, but I mean, dude, look how off-centered that is. We're going for the OC tag. 100% going for the OC tag. 9 OC. If that one's not off-centered, they just aren't giving OC tags anymore because that is comically off-centered. And that's it. We're going to be getting these out with our shipment, and we'll see you in about 8 weeks on how they come back. If you like the content, please give us a like and subscribe. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see anything particular from us, drop a comment down below on what you'd like to see. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.